Throughout history, entire cities have vanished beneath the waves, once thriving centers of trade, culture, and innovation, now lying silent on the ocean floor. What caused their disappearance? And what can we learn from their remains? Let's explore some of the lost civilizations swallowed by the sea. Over 2,000 years ago, Heracleon was a bustling port city. Situated 32 kilometers, that is, 20 miles northeast of Alexandria in ancient Egypt, at the mouth of River Nile. It was known as Thonis by the Egyptians, while the name Heracleon was given by the ancient Greeks. It was possible for archaeologists to deduce from the writings on this old stele that Thonis and Heracleon were one and the same ancient city. It was the gateway to Egypt for Greek traders and pilgrims. Temples dedicated to Amun and other gods towered above the harbor, and ships laden with treasures from around the Mediterranean docked here. And so it was one of the most significant commercial hubs in the Mediterranean. But Heracleon's glory was fleeting. Around the 2nd century BCE, a series of earthquakes and rising sea levels sealed its fate. The city's sandy foundations gave way, and it was swallowed by the Mediterranean. For centuries, Heracleon was dismissed as a myth, like the way the modern world sees the city of Atlantis, until divers stumbled upon its ruins in 2000. The ancient sunken city of Heracleon was discovered 10 meters, that is 32.8 feet, below the surface and 6.5 kilometers, which is 4 miles, from the present-day coastline in the western part of Abukir Bay. Amun-Gurb temples, enormous pharaoh sculptures, several lesser statues of gods and goddesses, a sphinx, 64 ancient shipwrecks, 700 anchors, stone blocks with Greek and ancient Egyptian inscriptions, dozens of sarcophagi, gold coins, bronze and stone weights have been recovered from the seabed, offering a glimpse into a city that once stood as a beacon of trade and spirituality. Imagine a city where the rich and powerful gathered for indulgence, luxury, and scandal. That was city of Baiae, a resort town approximately 30 kilometers from Naples on Italy's caldera-peppered west coast, frequented by Roman emperors like Nero and Caligula. The city of Baiae was established by the ancient Romans around the end of the 2nd century BC and was known as the Las Vegas of the ancient world. Rome's ultra-wealthy took weekend trips here to party. Powerful statesmen built luxurious villas on its beach with heated spas and mosaic-tiled pools where they could indulge their wildest desires. There are many tales of intrigue associated with Baiae, said John Smout, a researcher who has partnered with local archaeologists to study the site. According to one rumor, Cleopatra escaped in her boat from Baiae after Julius Caesar was murdered in 44 BC. But beneath the decadence lay a danger. Baiae sat on volcanic ground, part of the restless Campi Flegrei region. Over centuries, the land began to sink, a phenomenon known as bradyseism, causing much of Baiae to disappear beneath the waves. Today, divers explore its sunken remains, mosaic floors, marble statues, and remnants of Roman engineering, all preserved underwater as a haunting reminder of the city's fall. The most famous of these is the Villa dei Pisoni, a grand mansion that once belonged to the Pisoni family, one of the most influential families in ancient Rome. The villa is known for its complex architecture, including a series of terraces descending towards the sea and a network of tunnels and chambers, some of which are still accessible to divers. Beneath the waters of the Arabian Sea lies one of India's most remarkable archaeological discoveries, Dwarka, an ancient city that stands as a testament to India's advanced maritime history. Once a flourishing coastal hub, Dwarka's ruins reveal a legacy of advanced trade, engineering brilliance, and cultural sophistication spanning over 4,000 years, a city historically associated with Lord Krishna, showcasing the prosperity and innovation of ancient India. Among the most fascinating findings are stone anchors discovered in triangular, prismatic, and ring shapes, suggesting a bustling port that connected ancient India to distant lands. These anchors hint at an advanced maritime economy, a hallmark of this ancient city. The city's design showcases its resilience and foresight. Archaeologists uncovered fortified foundations, indicating robust city walls that once protected its inhabitants. A 580-meter-long submerged protection wall, dated to around 1500 BCE, which further highlights Dwarka's strategic planning against the forces of nature. Excavations on Bet Dwarka Island revealed more evidence of its advanced civilization. Artifacts like late Harappan seals, copper fishhooks, and an inscribed jar point to the city's connection to the Indus Valley civilization. Large quantities of pottery, including lustrous redware bowls and redware dishes, reflect its cultural richness. Among the underwater ruins are remnants of a temple dedicated to the sea god, Varuna, with a subterranean passage, and another temple of Shankanarayana on Bet Dwarka Island. These findings reveal the city's spiritual and architectural grandeur. So, what caused Dwarka to sink? Geological studies suggest rising sea levels and shifting coastlines led to its gradual submergence. But while nature may have claimed the city, it left behind a wealth of evidence that firmly establishes Dwarka as an integral part of ancient Indian history. The past still whispers beneath the waves, waiting to be uncovered. Which lost civilization fascinates you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey into history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such content.